Hello, hello. So Demon Bluff got like... Wait, will this even work anymore? Oh, wait, shit. Wait, does it work? Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. Yeah, Demon Bluff got a big update. Yeah, so there's relics now. There's a copy of a random villager. Not sure how, like, all of these work yet, but yeah, I reset my streak on purpose because I felt like there was enough changes that I didn't want the old streak, so. But yeah, a lot of things actually changed. 7 is a real medium. 7 is a real medium. I'm starting to think the Puka might be here. I was a baker. Oh, just flexing on that one. Just flexing on that one. +1 outcast and -1 villager in a village. I see. So it just affects the... That's fine. But yeah, there's also a new outcast, which I'm hoping I see. Actually, it does uses the night mechanic as well. I want more things using the night mechanic. It's cool. Okay, so there's 2 outcasts. So you didn't do anything. That's interesting. 4 was affected by an evil. Yourself. That's not possible. I should have just stabbed you. Yeah, okay, I could have saved this person. Okay, that could be definitely true for sure. Alright, that's more evil. 3 cards away from a corrupted character. Possible. This just seems true. I wish I knew where the Bombardier was. If there was one. Maybe there's no Bombardier. Maybe there's 2 outcasts here and you're lying. No, all of them are villagers. That's not possible. So you have to be telling the truth, which means one of these has to be lying. And it has to be one of these 2. Which means you're a villager. Which means you're telling the truth. Which means I can figure out who it is based on what you say. You're saying you're telling the truth, which means the Plague Doctor's a lie. Never mind. What? Oh, you could be corrupted. 4 is the evil, 8 is corrupted. Alright. You're actually corrupted, which means you are the liar. Jump to conclusions with that one. Jump to conclusions with that one. Alright, we'll leave that for now. But, yeah. Play this by, let's do it. So, this patch is, like, obviously a lot harder. And I was already not good at silent. Now I expect to be worse at silent. So, let's go. Let's go. So how many elites do I want to get? Because, like, yeah, apparently you have to, like, plan from Aeon Glass from the beginning of the game. And apparently damage is more of a concern. And damage is already something I wasn't great on silent. So this right path is only 1 elite. I don't like it. This path is 3 5s, but only 1 elite. So I also don't like it. 3 5s are like, okay, you can, if you get some good cards, but if you don't get any good cards to upgrade, then you're kind of wasting this path. And you have no guarantee that you're going to get the cards to upgrade, so... either way, you want elites, really. You can take, like, 2 fires, 2 elites. That's a pretty reasonable path, but maybe I can do better. This path's only... Yeah, there's no fires in between the elites if I want to go on this left path, though. Probably taking the Pearl. I really like the Pearl. So I think, like, if we're taking Pearl, we're always going here. And then from there, I guess we're taking... No, I don't like that, actually. I'm not a huge fan of the map, the more I look at it. Every path is bad. They all suck. I can't get this fire in this shop, or I can't get... Yeah, to go to a shop means I lose a fire in this act. And 3 elites, no fires between seems a little bit risky. Unless I can get to this shop, which is no guarantees I can get to that shop. There's also a lot of advanced hallways in between, so I could get owned going up there. My Nyam bonus is doing nothing if I do that. So it's a bit awkward. It's actually pretty damn awkward. Could just take and remove 1 and go to this fire and take the 2 elite 2 fires path. You could even go here. You can make it this far, right? Oh, you're still losing some value. Maybe I just take the gold and spend it in Act 2. That's stupid. Take the gold and spend it in Act 2. Like, how stupid is that? Or maybe you just remove your 1 strike. Like, removing a strike is pretty good, to be honest. Removes basically cost 150, let's be honest. They basically cost 150. If I've done, even 2 removes. So if I remove at a shop ever this run, then the Pearl is just the price of remove, except it's less flexible. Yeah, I mean, removing a strike is fine. Take the 2 fires path. I'm gonna remove a strike. I think the pearl here is a bit weird. Are you meant to just go to a shop anyway? I don't like losing a fire for it. It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel sad to lose a fire. And these elites are late. It's kind of a lot easier to go this way. Could just take the gold anyway, because one of the question marks could give you a thing. Maybe you just take the gold anyway. And it gives you the choice to go into a shop, or if you get a question mark shop, or if you get an event that costs money. Is it stupid to take a pearl and not even go to a shop? But like, you can go like up here. Keep dodging. And then you're like here, and then you can go to the shop if you need. That's so weird to do, I'm doing it. That feels so weird to do. And I'm doing it. That's it. I'm gonna get a shop in a question mark. Just wait. I'm gonna look like a fucking genius. Like, look at this. This is not what you should do, by the way. This is not what you should do. I have pretty good draws right now. I've actually fully blocked exactly every turn. And I drew all the strikes on the turn he's not attacking. Okay, pretty good draws then. Pretty good draws. Yeah, pretty much. I can full block this. I should check my draw pile. There's a strike there. That's fine. I'm gonna full block. Yeah, I can block next turn. I hope. Or I kill. I either block or kill. Like, pretty sure. I'm gonna take 0 damage to the guy. I've got to start the ad at the start of the stream. No wonder my start stream felt so short. I've got to start the ad. I was just waiting for the pop to start. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. What are we taking? Leading Strike is some good damage. It's some good, like, start to shivs. You obviously need to do a lot better than that, but I think we just like Leading Strike. I think it's okay damage card. Sure. So it's Strike in the name, so I'm going to get, like, the Giga Strike dummy, you know? But one of these question marks will be a shop. Just wait. Just wait. My genius to play out. The smartest person alive. Actually, the smartest person alive is true. 8 plus 3 plus 3 is 14. Got this guy at 14. I'm always drawing a strike next turn, at least. So getting him to 10 is, like, kind of better. Could go for this guy for some reason, but why? Yeah, good point, why? Got the guy with strike. I'm gonna full block. I don't see a reason to take damage. Onto these slime losers. Hopefully I don't brick and die. Bricking and dying will be bad. I did not, in fact, brick and die. He's dead, actually. Yeah, okay, cool. 0 damage taken. Snake or oil. Accuracy. Yeah, I'm taking the accuracy, yeah. I already added 1 shiv card. And now they're giving me a payoff for the shivs. Because if you're going to play shivs into Aeon Glass, or kind of, yeah, like, you want big shivs. You don't want to spam small shivs because you're going to add a bunch of withers and then die. So this accuracy is quite important. I would like to upgrade my accuracy, which makes me a bit happy I'm taking this fire path. Like, I could take the 3 fire path if I want to be really safe, you know? Yeah, so I'm taking this accuracy for sure. Just getting my deck. It's a good thing I added the leading strike, because, yeah, I added 2 shivs. Before, when it used to be 7 and 1 shiv, this exact combo would have been a lot worse. But now I've got the accuracy with the leading strike. It's very strong. Got a snake or oil, which is fine. So 40% potion chance. The egg. Do I want the egg? I do have a lot of fires, right? Oh, it's kind of strong, isn't it? It's kind of good. I have so many fires. The egg's kind of, like, big. You just hatch the egg here. You have, like, giga damage. Okay, I have to take it. I don't usually take this card, but this is, like, quite a... It's definitely a position where I can just take this 3 fire path into the late elite. If I want to. Don't have to, but I can. I don't really need to be with the egg too long either. I'm so fucking smart. Am I the smartest person alive? Am I actually the smartest person alive? The question mark shop. Am I the smartest person alive? Holy shit, that should not happen. That should just not happen. I got lucky. What the hell happened? Do I want to buy Nunchaku when I have shivs? There's a little bag of prep here, which is obviously very good. But Nunchaku is like, I wish it wasn't so expensive, you know? Nunchaku's kind of giga. We don't want royally approved, I'm sure. Probably not. I might be the best promotion. Holy, getting promoted. What the hell? Best promotion. I like how they always come in doubles now. Like, you get two in a row. It's kind of funny. Best promotion. I've taken the egg in so long. I'm so happy to take the egg for once. Maybe I think this hallway actually, and then can hatch out egg here. We might take damage in the hallway though, so maybe take another question mark. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The bird swoop is quite strong. Like it's not a bad card. You get some like card draw or something for it. It's good. They're helping the like Act 1 and 2 quite a lot. Yeah, Nunchaku is like quite good with shivs, right? Like it's quite good. Nunchaku's quite good. It's just a lot of random energy for free. And energy is good. But it's up against Bag of Prep. But I already have Bag of Prep. I'm already the Silent. I already have the Bag of Prep. I already have the Bag of Prep. This is very expensive, but we're basically... yeah, spending most of our Meow bonus on the Nunchaku. But, like, we have shivs already. The thing is, we can't even buy... can we buy the accuracy? We can't, right? 242 plus 39. 281. I would kind of like to buy this second accuracy as well. Like, it sounds a bit much, but I would kind of like to have two accuracies, and then you giga accuracy. And then you beat Aim Glass with your double accuracy. You just do so much damage, you know? We could just get chipped by everything, though, if you have too many damage powers, so... you'd be a little bit careful. Maybe one accuracy is enough, I don't know. But I think if we're going shivs, we want two accuracies. And if we have two accuracies, we can just, like, add every shiv card. Just GG. Like, add Blade of Ink, GG. You know? I'm actually so smart that I took this and got a question mark shop. Like, it's all just my brain. Like, you know? It's always gonna happen, guys. What's the chance of that happening? It is not very high. It is not very high. Oh, God. It cannot be that likely. Yeah, Bag of Prep, of course, a very good relic here. It's very good. Anglass does just giga hit you in turn 1, so... even setting up powers in turn 1 of Anglass, not the best thing in the world. You will take some damage, but just having the thing... and, like, having the bird swoop makes the Bag of Prep a bit better, because you just draw your bird swoop earlier in the fight. I should probably take the Bag of Prep than the accuracy, to be honest. Nunchaku's really good here, but just take the thing. It's okay. This was really good, though. I would have liked this, for sure. I'll take a second accuracy. We have scaled to the moon. We have scaled to the moon. That is so funny. Leading strike, accuracy, accuracy. What the hell's this? Yeah, I can't just take the Giga Fire path. I just go, like, bird swoop, upgrade accuracy, take one elite. That feels a bit sad, though. I think I can take 2 elites with this. I'm not taking 3. I definitely want the extra fires, so I'll take this path. I can definitely do this. And the question is, I could brick my draws with the Birdonus egg in this fight. I've already seen Nibbit and the Slimes. What are the other easy... the other ones are kind of, like, not going to hit me that hard at the first few turns. And I do draw 9 cards. Surely I can take this and upgrade, and get my Bird Swoop. And then I'm probably just strong enough for the Advance Away and count more cards in my deck. I hope so. I'm sure enough for the Advance Away, but I could just take it easy and get the Advance Away here. And, like, that's maybe better. I want to take it easy. I'm going to take it easy. Oh, okay. The original choice. That gives me a question mark here again, though. So, most likely. Because this would have probably been a fight. Well, this would have been a fight, for sure. It makes sense. There was a 30% chance at a fight. I drew a lot of cards, guys. Were cards drawn? I think cards might have been drawn. Holy 8 damage. They do so much damage. Not the greatest turn here, unfortunately. My next turn is actually a bit of a brick. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully we don't brick and die. Draw some good stuff, please. I drew Survivor. We actually full block. We're chilling. We have double accuracy up, so next time I play the leading strike. I'm chilling. I play the leading strike and then we win. I took 0 damage to this guy. Giga leading strike. Holy shit. 12 damage shivs. Another leading strike. Okay, guys. Guys, come on. The double leading striker build. Or I just take Cult Gamble. I can get more shiv cards, right? Like, I don't need 2 leading strikes. I can get another leading strike. The Cult Gamble's pretty good. The Cult Gamble's pretty good. If you drop down 1, you get, like, 9 cards. I'm gonna take the Cult Gamble. I hope this is not stupid. That leading strike is pretty strong, but, like, I think we're fine with the Bird Swoop, like, coming up right now, so. I think I can take the Cult Gamble, the uncommon card. I'll get another leading strike, it's okay. Or I can get, like, something better, you know. I think a Cloaking Dagger plus with a footwork, and then my Cloaking Dagger hits really hard, and it's cool. The double accuracy build. I would like an Infinite Blades. Give me an Infinite Blades, and then we're chill while damage forever. Like, just give me an Infinite Blades. GG. That's it. That's it for sure. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. I had the egg. Boom. Bird Swoop. 14 damage. I got a bird. Holy bird. It's been so long since I had the bird. It's cool. It's cool. I have the bird. Yeah, we go this way and we chill. Okay. My bird. Oh, you're about to get birded. You've never been birded before, but now you're about to be birded. These do 8 each, so 1 kills here, 1 kills here. Unfortunately, the leading strike itself doesn't do enough damage to kill this guy. We're playing this for sure. I can just like 3, 3, 6, 8, 8. Yeah. That's the most efficient damage. Help, I'm getting owned. Does anyone else think they're getting owned? I can guarantee draw to double defend Bird Swoop Strike. That's, not the best, though. I think I will just... if I survive, I'm blocking even less. Could just block pot. You're taking damage here, you could just block pot. You're taking, 6. You're taking 6 if you just Cult Gamble. Just take 6. This turn is fine. Ouch. Oh wow, nice draw. Good job. Oh, exactly what I wanted. Good job. Thank you. Hey, he's dead though. No problem. Okay, we didn't waste the block pot. Here's the Wall-Leg Plans. Okay. Do I want Wall-Leg Plans? Yes. The answer is yes. Oh my god, Commoner Predator. Okay. Commoner Predator? What? Common Predator. Yeah, there we go. That advance away was only 6 damage, not bad at all. Completely fine. Completely chilling. I can still take this heavy fire path if I want to. It's a very weird path that I went on, but it's like kind of working. Get 1,000,000 gold, but lose 18 HP. So the thing is, if I take this really safe path, I think I can afford the HP loss. Do I want to go to the double... I have like so many upgrades I want. I'm serious. There's so many upgrades. What upgrades this? That's a +4 damage upgrade on a 0-cost card. That's not bad at all. But yeah, I kind of want to upgrade my Wall-Leg Plans for sure. I want to upgrade my accuracies. I want to upgrade things. This is more damage on the... Yeah, this is more damage than the actual attack. Neutralize can get upgraded. There are quite a few things I would want to upgrade at some point. So what I could do is just take the money. This basically... No, yeah, the difference here is about 100 gold. It's 98 gold exactly. So I'm getting 98 gold for 18 HP. Which is interesting. How am I into the elite? I probably can just fight this elite though, is the thing. But you can get more upgrades if you go this way. Get an extra upgrade, and you can also take the money easier. You take the 18 here, you suddenly might not be able to take the extra elites. So this fire path is giving me instead of getting a relic from an elite and getting some gold from the elite, you're getting an upgrade and a bit more money overall. You're getting like 50 extra gold, 60 extra gold, kind of like 60 extra gold, but 60 extra gold and an upgrade in exchange for a relic. Interesting. 60 gold and an upgrade in exchange for a relic. And also a safer path in general. Interesting. You're also getting a card reward though. It's not something you should sleep on, the card reward. I'm still worried the elite kind of owns us though. This is such a weird deck. What have I done? I need more real card draw. I need more real card draw so I can use my bird swoop. Give me a P-box at the end of this act. That would be cool. Just give me a P-box. My health is still very high, but if I take the 18 here, I go to 32. That's like so much lower. Going to 32, that actually might mean I need a rest. Unless I go this path. Even into Kin, I'd kind of like the extra HP. Just take the drone forces. Okay. Cool. I'll take the elite, yeah. I'll take the elites. I want more elites. Could go to this shop if you take the damage, but probably not. You have no fires, like... Yeah, we'll take this. The statue. Double accuracy, good. I'm playing my double accuracy now. Also, I can Snecko into Cal Gamble in some hands, so... Not bad. 1.3 times 6 is 7 still. But 1.3 times 3 is still 3. So it doesn't actually matter. It does not actually matter. Here's my leading strike. I'm gonna play this first. Big Shiv. The bird swoop. We do shuffle a bit quicker. For some reason, I feel like I drew 6 cards this turn. I did draw 6 cards this turn. Oh, the pendulum. Okay. I was like, there was 5 in my pile. Did I draw 6? I'm like, wait, I did draw 6. Like, why did I draw 6? Oh, thank you, pendulum. That's good, because it actually shuffled these out. Something on the bird swoop's not good, but it got me close to the leading strike, which is not bad. And it's draws 7 cards. I think maybe it's too late for Wallade plans. Like, who cares? Are we just killing them? We might be block potting this fight or something. They were upgrading the Wallade plans. We don't, with 2 accuracies, we don't really need to upgrade them as much. We want to upgrade Wallade plans. And honestly, maybe upgrade neutralize. I could see the accuracies just being minus, and we can upgrade them eventually at some point, but maybe right now they don't need to be upgraded. I think that's true. I think the accuracies don't need to be upgraded that badly, so we want to upgrade this and probably this, to be honest. If we get like suppress, we're in a very good shape. Wallade plans wants the upgrade though at some point, yeah, for sure. For sure. Also, one good thing with the bird is it actually counts as a pet, which means you can't get Pale's Legion. And Pale's Legion is in the same slot as Pale's Blood, and Pale's Blood would be so good in this run. So by taking the bird, you actually, like, you get a 0-cost card, which obviously you want more card draw to make your 0-cost card play well. And then you have a higher chance of getting card draw from Pale, because you can't get the Pale's Legion. You just have a higher chance of Pale's Blood, like, you just do. So, that's pretty good when you have a 0-cost, and this is also good with, like, having more cards, and this is obviously 0-cost and good with having more cards, like, it's just very good. But yeah, like, the Pale's Blood will just draw you into your bird swoop, so it's funny. It's funny how that works. Okay, but he's got a lot of HP left. I wish I had a damage potion, but yeah, we can use the Snake Art and the block. I don't mind. We'll probably have no potions afterwards. We have a boosted potion chance. We have 52% from this fight, so we can maybe get something. And I would like to go this way, and yeah. But you could well-laid plans and retain the gamble, but it feels a bit weird. Part of me just wants a bird swoop and Snecko, you know? Part of me wants a calc gamble too. This hand is like pretty bad, right? Like, we can agree. Maybe I do play well-laid plans. Is that stupid? I'd like to weaken him. Getting leading strike costing a lot would be very bad. We should really try to calc out some lines, like how to kill him. He's on 75. Let's use the slow calculator. So slow, no extra things. How much damage can we do just right now? You can do like 6, 6, and then 14. Which is like 28 damage. That's not even close, obviously. How much does the leading strike do? Leading strike does... the shivs do 12 each. That's like 30 damage on one leading strike. There's one leading strike to 30 damage. It just does. Pretty cool. Because these, yeah, I got +8 on the shivs, and they already do 4, so they do 12 each. And then with the slow, they do a bit more. And that's a lot of damage. So next turn with one card, I can do a lot. Like, if I do like... I do 47 again. 47. This is like 14. I can't quite kill over... $54. 54, and if I do like... I feel like I should bird swoop calc gamble. I'm just feeling it. Okay, I might Snecko now. I'm only going to draw 6 cards. I'll draw the rest of my deck, actually. I'll draw the rest of my deck. This was pretty bad. I did draw some good stuff, though. I do need to play this for sure. This has to be played. I cannot play the Neutralize, unfortunately. Which kind of cost me a lot. 8. Okay, how much slow do we have? 40. So he's on 61. We're already on... Okay. So we're doing like 6 here. 6. Or maybe like 3. 6, 6. 12, 12. 63. Oh! He's just dead. Because we got some slow stacks of the Snecko Oil. Oh, if we only have to play Snecko Oil, that's really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. So 3 will do 4. He is dead. Nice. We took 0 damage to the giant head. The infinite blades, holy shit. Okay. 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 What if you did 12 damage for doing nothing? Just 12 damage turn for doing nothing. What if that was what was happening? And maybe that's what can happen. Is that too many powers? I hope not. I hope that's not too many powers. We do have a lot of powers, to be fair. We have quite a lot of powers already. But, yeah, I win every fight all the time. I do 12 damage a turn. Infinite Blades, holy. I think the Infinite Blade is good here, right? Like, it's just more shivs. We need more shivs. I like it. I like it. It's a lot of passive, like, just free damage a turn. I wish I had the Nunchaku, but, you know, I don't, so. I need to find a way to play all these powers. I hope this is, like, not overscaling or something, but... yeah, that is a lot of passive damage a turn. Just getting, like, free Infinite Blades all the time. It's a little bit slow, but it's like... it's okay, it's fine. Let's do damage without trying, like... I'll take the Infinite Blades. Hopefully that's not stupid and dumb. 50% potion chance. I'm going up this way, yeah. I do have like a decent amount of money, but yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Upgrade my wallet plans. We have a lot of powers though, like we do need to be careful. We actually do have like quite a lot of powers. Okay, I really don't get owned in this fight, but I do have very high health because I didn't take the damage. It'd be sad if I get to the end of the act and I'm above 32. Or above 18, I mean. If I don't take 32 in like this whole portion, even the boss, like, then I kind of wasted the money. Like I could have got money, but whatever, it's fine. I could kill this guy. He's got less health, and he's gonna die like pretty quickly. I'm getting frailty, I believe. I think when he vulnerables you, it's like entire turn on vulnerable. Maybe I do go for this guy. I can just like kind of chill though. My defense block more this turn than they do next turn, so I'm gonna actually block this turn. I will do fortune here. And we can retain boom boom. I'll be frail, right? Maybe I just don't care. Maybe I actually just don't care. Maybe I hold a strike. I don't already draw strikes though. This only blocks 3 though, who cares? This does 6 damage actually because I blocked this turn. Okay, this was also good to do that for that reason. Maybe I'll take I definitely hold in the accuracy, and this just does more damage than a strike. Maybe I'll hold a defend anyway. Sure. I hit the wrong guy. Okay, I'm getting earned. I am in fact getting earned. I'm playing this for sure. Do I just like full block? Is that stupid? Do I just play block pot? I kind of don't want to play the block pot, you know? Like, I can just save this. I could get a potion here and a potion here, though. It does save hold immediately. If I'm using a block pot, it feels a bit bad, but it does just block the damage this turn. It just does. It's very clean, actually. Okay, fine. Hopefully not stupid. Hopefully I get my potions back. Will I get my potions back? I'll get my potions back. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna draw, like, all the damage, so. Keeps hitting the wrong guy, stop it. We can just kill this guy, these do 12 each. 3 plus 6 plus 12 is 21, sure. This is more damage than a strike over 2 turns, so I'm just gonna play it. He's dead. I took 0 damage to this Hawaii fight, but I had to use a block pot, so I didn't quite take 0 damage. No potion back. Getting no potion back's a bit weird. I'll definitely take a piercing whale here, yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'll just take a piercing whale. It's a good card. I probably could have joined forces. Maybe I meant to look at the block pot and say you joined forces. I mean, this only can go terribly and I still have HP. Like, who knows? The map. Okay, at this point I can just take it, but I can also just take a potion in Act 2. But I could just maybe take the map, honestly. I have this much, I need to get 2 quest cards in 1 act. Whoa. Are we gonna die early Act 2? Is the question. Maybe. I should be quite scared of early Act 2, I think. And even grabbing 1 potion here could matter a lot in early Act 2. I forgot to set up my pendulum, by the way. Whatever. It's fine. Actually, having it turn 2 is kind of better. I already drew enough on turn 1. We don't need to draw 10 cards. Yeah, I didn't get owned by Hawaii fights. I've actually taken, like, 6 damage this entire act. I didn't take damage to the elite either. I killed him on turn 3. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I used a potion, but, you know, I killed him on turn 3. I did kill him on turn 3, right? Holy, dude. Wait, I'm broken. What the hell? Am I technically playing this correctly? It does not feel correct, but I'm doing something right, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't say this is correct. But I take it only 1 bad card. I took 1 shitty damage card and that's it. That's true, that's true. I took one shitty damage comment only. It's just a good block guard, obviously. I took that. Maybe I'm chilling, maybe I'm chilling. And then I got P-Box at the end of the act, and like, all of my strikes become Blade Dance, and then I win. Yeah. This is a lot of gold. If I can afford it. I'm just worried I might die early Act 2 before I can cash it out. And sometimes you get the chest, like, in a weird spot. It makes Tez Katara a bit more open because you could get the, the Golden Compass, and then with the Golden Map, with the Spoils map, the Golden Compass is very, very safe. Like, you can just take the Golden Compass and you're chilling completely. And then we'll be rich. And I like being rich. It is sad we missed an Nunchaku, but the bag of prep feels pretty good too, so I can't really complain. Especially when we have this many powers now. We just draw into our World League plans or whatever, and then we do some stuff. Double accuracy, holy. I would like to upgrade them at some point, but yeah. There's definitely enough scaling for Aeon Glass or whatever. I don't mind getting the Phantom Blades as well, because I have the Infinite, but maybe that's a bit too much scaling. Maybe I would rather have one Phantom Blades over the one accuracy maybe here. Maybe that's better. But if I'm ever like playing multiple shivs a turn, I do want the accuracies instead. But right now I'm not playing multiple shivs a turn. My leading strike does, but the increased damage of one Phantom Blades is already enough over the 2 accuracy, so it would still be better in this position, but when I get more shivs, it was less good. I might get like a Cloak and Dagger Plus next act. I'll definitely take that for sure if I get Cloak and Dagger Plus. Blocking while I do, like, 24 damage seems pretty good. But, yeah. And Cloak and Dagger Minus probably gets in, to be honest. Like, that's also, deal 6 and, deal 12 damage and block 6. Like, it's not bad. It's like Giga Iron Wave. But yeah, I get a potion here, I get a potion here. And I have to get a potion here to actually overflow on potions. It doesn't seem likely, but I can probably just take the Spoils map unless I'm scared of early Act 2. If I'm scared of early Act 2, I can't do it. Thing is, though, I draw so many cards. Fuck it. Mapping. I'm mapping. Anyone else mapping? Because now I'm going to be rich. Just think about it. And they give me the Lantern Key, and then I can get all 3 quest items in one run. Holy. I'm trying to get my money. We'll play early Act 2 safe, I guess. Yeah, I do like the idea of, like, if we just see Golden Compass and it's up against, like, nothing, we just take Golden Compass. No problem. Just take the Golden Compass. We can utilize him. Yeah, we do have, like, nothing. I can just, like, gamble this hand. Completely okay to, actually. I'll weaken him, though. I can just gamble this hand. I'm missing the Infinite Blades. That's the only thing I kind of care about. Except I don't, so. Yeah, get out of here. Accuracy, accuracy, leading strike. I'm taking a lot of damage to do that line. I definitely need to play leading strike. Next turn I draw this hand, which kind of sucks actually when I look at it. Interesting. I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, this fight I'm just face tanking, I guess. Like I'm taking a shit ton. Yeah, next turn I'm getting kind of earned. If next time I'm getting kind of earned anyway, then maybe I should... I should have played my Infinite Blades. Maybe I'll just block here then. Blocking twice, it does actually do 6 damage. So maybe I do just block twice, because it actually is kind of efficient. Wish I had the World League plans now. It'd be very convenient, but I brought back the World League plans to make this awkward now. Okay, I need to actually count this out. I need to count this out, because this is awkward now. If I play accuracy, accuracy, leading strike, I take 14. But... am I going to get owned by the kin? Anyway. My health is going to get low. I'm happy I didn't join forces now after seeing this. Or a Parasite would have, I think, been better, by the way. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, this will do... it does, like, 24 minus 3, so 27 damage. He's on 60. He's still on 60. Maybe I should have taken my potion, because I'm realizing I'm stupid. Anyway. He then takes another 14. No, it's going to be too long. I need to block a bit. Like... It does 6 damage. I'm just gonna do it. It feels okay. Maybe I meant to hold the strike, but I think just do the damage. I think just do the damage. Now I can hold Piercing Wail for next turn. So I've bought myself some time, but I'm taking a shit ton of damage again. Ah, shit. That's a lot of damage to take. I don't like taking that much damage. I probably need a heal for Kin now. That's kind of unfortunate. I probably need a rest now. No, that's fine. I was hoping to get all the upgrades this act, but I probably need a rest now unless I get like Eternal Feather or something. I am going to attempt to block. I probably can, yeah. I like to store my pendulum a little bit. Maybe blocking that one turn earlier was stupid, I don't know. Pendulum is on 1, we get out of here now. Then calendar. I hate the Cloak and Dagger. I think I do want the Cloak and Dagger. Even just for right now, it's good. I'd like some block. Are we resting? I think I need a rest, unfortunately. I think I need a rest. Sucks to lose an upgrade in this position. But the Kin does hit you kind of hard in the early turns, and I'm not the best at blocking right now. I just need to get my power set up and not die immediately. And then once the power is set up, I win. So I need a rest, unfortunately. Damn, that's so annoying. Could have fit this guy, I guess, or whatever. We have Infinite Blades up at least, something. Here's some accuracies, here's the accuracies. I got Piercing Wail, fuck me. If I draw like that, I don't need it. I don't need the rest if I draw like that, fuck me. That's okay. I'll take this hit. Yeah, sure. Don't see, yeah, it doesn't even block. Just do this. Yeah, this fight was fine. I did not have to rest. I'm almost certain I did not have to rest if it goes like that. Actually, I'm getting into this. No, I'm not. I'm not frail anymore. Oh, stupid. I'm stupid. We all know. It's okay. I think I'll take 9 here. If I go below like 24 or whatever, like 70 times 0.3 is 21. If I go below 21, so if I take another 9 damage, so it's possible I would have died. I was very low. But Donus didn't go well. Caw. I might be getting hit this turn, actually. I'm getting hit a little bit this turn. I'm just gonna block. I probably didn't have to heal. I could have left the guy alive for next. Whatever, that was stupid. He wasn't doing anything. I could have just left him alive. Oh well. He dies next turn to the calendar. That's light miss later. I am like Yeah, I actually would have died, I think. Or it would have been very close, at least. But yeah, the other... I would have already had a bit more damage on this guy. No, I definitely have to rest. Okay, fine. Just resting again, it kind of solves him. He's not the strongest guy in the world. I'll play the strikes here because I can use the Cloak and Dagger next turn. Yeah, he would have already been dead if I just focused the other guy or whatever. I guess you do live, actually. My run does live. Actually, just kills now. So I would have lived on very low HP, but that's not something you want to risk. Fan of Knives, probably just gets added. This Fan of Knives works very well, into Decimillipede. Into Decimillipede, it's very good. Bit of extra shivs. I walk into Decimillipede, I kill all of them with the shivs. I do have a lot, like, very big shivs, so. These kills, like, every AoE fight for me. And if I walk into, like, Act 3 Knights, I have the Fan of Knives. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. Abrasive is also good, but it's a bit hard for me to say that I can really play all the time. I am a bad matchup into Entomancer, so the Fan of Knives is good for this, but the Entomancer dies to the Fan of Knives. I don't block well at all, by the way. So the extra dexterity is nice. I'll figure it out. Also, wait, we were on 60%. I need to get used to checking my potion chance. Starting with a Luminous sounds really strong. Because I have so many powers that I want to get into play, and I draw 9 on turn 1. Prismatic Gem also kind of helps with that. It means I'm going to get less Shiv stuff, though. But maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay that I don't get more Shiv stuff, you know? Like, this is only +1 energy over having this, you realize? It's only +1 energy. I could just take the Prismatic Gem. I've never had Prismatic Gem before. But yeah, like... I've never had Prismatic Gem before. Maybe just take it for fun. Also, I think I do have enough Shivs. Like, I have the Infinite Blades and I have the accuracy stuff. It's a little bit sad to lose maybe some Shivs in the future. But, this may be okay, you know? Maybe okay. You can still see Shivs. I have the Cloak and Dagger too. Yeah, I mean... You're gonna lose, like, dex scaling. Like, you have less chance of getting footwork. Or after image, which would be good. Maybe you do just take a Luminous and like, call it a day. Like, it's pretty good. And it doesn't require me to lose, like, cards. Let me check my potion chance. I think it's like 60 right now. So I need to check the map for... Oh, Forced Elite. Oh. Oh, Forced Elite. Ouch. But at least afterwards, I'm rich, you know? And then I can either take a more elite or a safe path here. But yeah, my shop is not the best position. I was hoping for a shop like right like here or something, and then or here maybe. And then you go here and you're like chilling. The smallest map's, you know, gonna screw me over a little bit. I want to take less fights in this early path. Like, I think what we're doing most likely is this. And we fight as little as possible. We have to take Fire Elite, which the Fire is good. The Elite is less good. We have to do something like this. We do actually have a lot of money for this shop, so we can do something in this shop. I'm a bit worried of Entomancer, and I'm actually not worried of Triangle. My deck's actually kind of good into Triangle. I don't really block. I don't really block anyway, so we can just kill Triangle, like. And I have a Flex Pot too, which is very strong for one fight. Flex Pot could be an Entomancer thing. Okay, we had 50% potion chance. We're on 60% right now, apparently. There we go, 60% potion chance. Yeah, I don't think it's Ring of the Drake. I don't think we need this. It's more card draw, which is good. We draw another, like, 8 on turn 2. It's good. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But I think I want energy. I think we definitely want energy in this run. just with the all the powers. We have a lot of powers I want to play. I need to play this, I need to play these two, and then after all that, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to play. And also, like, my defense are... Like, if I want to block at all, I need to spend energy on these kind of shitty cards. So... Yeah. Yeah, and the Luminous does give me more energy for my big turn 1 turn. The problem is, if I ever accidentally set up my Pendulum on 2, my, turn 1 draw is clogged. I lose the Pendulum on turn 1, because I'm already drawing 9 on turn 1. Already, right? I'm already drawing 9. So... You know, I draw 9, and then... this is 10. This is the 10th card. This is the first card, and then I draw 9, so that's 10. So this will be wasted, if this triggers. Because if this triggers, I draw 10 on turn 1. The Prismatic Gem, that's not a problem with Prismatic Gem. On Prismatic Gem, I can put it on 2, and I'll have a 10-card hand with 4 energy. So that's interesting. But I do think, like, we don't actually have a lot of card draw except for turn 1, right? So we don't really need energy except for turn 1. So maybe it is just Luminous, and it obviously, by not getting rid of my card rewards, by not getting rid of my card rewards, I then have more things. And I can buy bread with Luminous as well. You can buy bread with that. I think it's the Luminous then. I think it's the Luminous. Because it's just a bit weird to... Yeah, lose your card rewards. And also, we're getting energy on the turns we don't actually need the energy that much. We need energy on turn 1 to play our powers. Now, if we don't get the powers turn 1, we can do it later. I think we take Luminous. It's only +1 extra energy, so it feels a bit weird, but I think it's kind of true. I think it's true. And then if we get Apo next act, we can easily take that because the Luminous gets upgraded by the Apo. So you can just play the Apo, it upgrades your Luminous, you get more energy, and then you're upgraded to deck, and then you're winning. Yeah, probably Luminous. Hopefully not stupid. Now, how bad is Prismatic Gem? Prismatic Gem's downside in this early portion is basically non-existent, right? The downside of Prismatic Gem is long-term, I might have a less good deck, right? Long-term, I might not have as good of a deck. What, like, defensive cards could I get on Silent? Because like, right now, my damage is fine. I just need some vulnerable. If anything, getting like some clad cards in rotation, or like maybe Know Thy Place on Regent. Like Know Thy Place on Regent would be great actually. Like there's some good cards you can obviously get. Like anything that gives me vulnerable, great. And anything that gives more weaken. Silent has a lot of weaken cards, so probably decreasing my chance to get weaken, but still I could get weaken. You know, weaken, vulnerable, great. I guess the only Regent card would be Know Thy Place, because the other one costs stars. You're not playing stars. Necrobinder's cards are actually kind of low-statted. They're not the best, but I could get the Fi. I'll be very happy with the Fi, for example, right? Like, that's an example of just a card I would add. Yeah, it probably just is making your card rewards worse. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Let's stay at the Silent today. Let's stay at the Silent. We also have a shop. Like, we're getting shops that we can buy cards at. Let's stay as the Silent, yes. Yeah, I'd like a Blade of Ink. That sounds really strong, you know? I would like a Blade of Ink. Have that be in the shop, I'll buy it, and then GG. And then we don't have to worry about, like, any more Shiv stuff, but... If that's not in the shop, then I'm crying. I'm crying. I should not have taken the map. I should have taken the potion for sure. I think the Luminous is maybe actually a bit stronger in these, like, early hallways. I'm gonna take the Luminous. I'm just slightly leaning towards it, so... Yeah, we'll take less fights, because I want to get to this chest to get rid of my flaws. Just to get rid of the curse, really. Just to get rid of the curse. And then from there, we'll decide what we're doing. And also, yeah, my card rewards are a bit better now. Yeah, like... See, this is a hand that I don't even need to play the Luminous yet. I can save it and just hold the accuracy and defend. And play Survivor, defend here. Or you can just hold block for next turn. This is a bit scary though. But yeah, you can just play World Aid Plans, defend, Survivor. You take 0. And you can Luminous next turn. Or you can just Luminous now and play Accuracy Strike. That's also not the worst idea I've ever heard. It's like a fine idea. That's a fine idea. I'd rather be able to play my Fan of Knives though. than a strike, you know. Yeah, he hit that guy, which is probably good. Oh, my fan of knives. Okay, we probably can actually kill right now because I kept Luminous. Yeah, I guess across the first 2 turns you're equal on energy, and it's on turn 3 onwards where the Prismatic Gem is better. But who knows, I can get other ways to get energy. I definitely want to play this. There's a lot of shivs. We also have a bird swoop, and we also have a leading strike. We can do a lot. Okay, this is getting played this turn for sure. It's getting played. This is getting played. I can just kill this guy and stall this a little bit. I want to stall the, this to be on 1. So he's doing nothing and I can just win next turn. No problem. Alright, Fan of Knives just, carried in this fight. That was great. Hidden daggers. Hidden daggers. Interesting. It's a bit worse with all plans, to be honest. It is actually a bit worse with all plans. I could just take another... I actually think you just take another Piercing Whale, to be honest. Because right now we've got a bad matchup into the Entomancer, and the Piercing Whale makes that better. We have a pretty bad matchup with Entomancer. I don't think Deflect is strong enough right now. I think we're just taking another Piercing Whale. Let's not take a Hidden Daggers. I think I have enough ships. The Tunneler of Evil. Here's what my Luminous is for playing my things. Okay, this gets played. He's on 11. Chance I draw into, like, some stuff is pretty good, I hope. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Hopefully I get the other accuracy soon. That was a bad hand, or shit. Well. Do I ever kill him next turn? I have, if I retain the Shiv and the Strike, I mean. How much block did he get? Like 32? Tunneler. I don't mean kill him, I mean break the block. He gains 37 block. 37 block. How do I do 37 damage? Well, I have 2 Shivs. I'm not guaranteed to draw accuracy is the problem. It's not a guarantee. A low chance, but it's not guaranteed I draw the accuracy. But he does 26 damage, and I'm not able to block that, like, ever, so... I need to draw the thing. I can always flex pot. I could always flex pot. Yeah, let's say I don't draw the accuracy. I do 37 minus 6, minus 8 from the 2 Shivs, that's 23. This will do 11. I'm not there. I'll be a little bit short. The flex pot will get him. And if I get the accuracy, I'm definitely enough. Get the accuracy, I'm definitely enough. I like triple defend and do my shield, and that'll hit him. I don't need to retain the strike. I guess that's true. We're always drawing enough damage. I could have played the strike then, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm actually always drawing damage. Ah, I'm stupid. Oh well. I drew the accuracy, okay. Probably fine then. Okay, fine. I did lose 6 damage. I played strike, you know, last turn or something, but we didn't lose that much damage. We're chilling. 15, and now we have like accuracies up and we're winning. This takes 1 damage. Why would I do that to myself? I guess I'm stupid because I've already done it. So, oh well. I'll take 1, whatever. I didn't have to take 1 there, but like whatever. I took 1. It's fine. I want to retain like, all of this. I want this setup. For turn 2. Right here. With potion. Another piercing wow. How many is too many? How many is too many? Are we already reaching the point where we've got too many? 60%. We got a shop now, which is great. Actually have a fair bit of money for this shop. It's not bad at all. Feels like a dodge and roll. Don't hate it. I kind of hate it though. Any skills we add are making the thing worse, but I would kind of like to not get owned. I'm gonna take another piercing whale. Maybe this is the end though. This card you just add. You just see it and you click. Noxious Fumes, maybe not. Beating Remnant, wow. Festive Popper, wow. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I do not need Noxious Fumes. I believe. I believe it's true. Beating Remnant cannot be it. Don't even. Don't even with me. I would kind of like Scare. Is that true? I don't even know. I'd like some Weaken. This shop is like kind of terrible. Is that just me? The relics suck. These are all terrible. I do not need Festive Popper at this point of the run. Get out of here with that shit. I do not need Dragon Fruit. I do not need the Beating Remnant. These relics are terrible. The potions are also pretty bad. Why is this shop awful? This shop's actually garbage. I guess I remove a strike. There's nothing else to do here. This shop is garbage. This shop is just garbage. Actually, the most garbage shit I've seen in my life. What the hell is this? Maybe you do buy the Dragon Fruit because there's literally nothing else to do here. Like, what are we doing? And I like my potions too. Both of these potions are good. We don't have a lot of weak. Both of these potions are good. I don't really need this. I don't want to buy a card here. The cards aren't that good. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take a prismatic gem because I see this. Like, there's no cards. You can take a Noxious Fumes. I really don't think I need it. I hope not. I mean, I found a Knives for the Crab, which is pretty good. There's not even like a ship card here or something. Like, why are the relics terrible? At least it's good that we're not going to see these relics again. But yeah, we do have a... I don't think we're buying Jackpot either, though. It's like, you don't buy Jackpot. Like, what does it do? How many zero cost cards do you have on silent? Zero cost. It just is a zero cost card, right? You can make like Grand Finale, you can't even play it. Yeah, it doesn't seem that good on silent. It doesn't seem that good. I would have loved Suppress, by the way. That would have been great. Why couldn't I got that? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, this is just terrible. Like, there's nothing here. I guess I'm just gonna have way too much money this run. Oh, good. Thank you. Wow. I can buy this. Iron Wave. Whoa. There's actually just nothing to buy here. This is all terrible. It's actually all terrible. It's just strike and move. That's it. That's all there is to do. Oh, cool. You can actually move the quest map. Interesting. Wow, nice shop, guys. Good job. Wasn't that really cool? Do I buy Dragon Fruit? How much? How much is it increasing my max HP? Probably not enough. I would actually rather save the money. We can splurge in Act 3 or something. We can also take a safe path here and go this way. I'd miss some elites, but I have like giga money and it's safe. Maybe we're just going to that shop. I don't know. Well, that was terrible. Yeah, I got one removed in this shop. This shop actually bricked so hard that I got one removed and then nothing else. We got an enemy anyway. I don't really want to see fights and I still have the spoils map. At least we can actually go off this turn. We do not have... Honestly, I can just keep my Luminous. There's no problem. My Fan of Knives is actually going to get griefed. I'm going to shuffle in a Shiv by accident. Unless I play the Luminous, which sounds terrible and stupid. I'm probably playing Weak Pot this fight. I don't like seeing this guy right here. It's not great. I guess I'm shuffling in a Shiv. This is bad, by the way. I'm probably just throwing the Weak Pot. This guy needs to be weakened. We need to not die. This is actually a big problem. This fight. I can Piercing Well now. It's okay. I can just retain it for the multi-hit turn, though. I'm going to Luminous right now to play my Willow Plants and Infinite Blades. I'll retain the shift. Piercing Well grows this turn. It's... What's the actual damage of the attack? Like, 8/3, right? Hunter. Killer. 8/3, yeah. So... It'll bring to 1/3 on its own. I don't know. I can take 1/3. That's okay. Play Accuracy. And actually block with Defend slightly. Okay, sorry, I'm back. We just need to stall for the calendar, kinda, if possible. What is the pattern? That cannot be used twice in a row. Punch can be used more than twice in a row. Okay, so he actually mostly does multi-hits. He can't do the big single hit twice in a row. So it's actually good I have 3 Piercing Wells in my deck. I retain the other Piercing Well. So the cards are Piercing Well, Defend, and Shiv. So I can play the Defend when it says 3 on it, because it's going to block enough. For blocks, and I retain these cards. I know he did not multi me again. I got slightly unlucky here. Actually, kind of unlucky. Can I kill him somehow? I do a lot of damage. 14. I don't think I can kill him, though, with no vulnerable or anything. I can Piercing Wail. But it feels sad. I really wish he multied this turn. That would have been so much more convenient. I just want to stall for Stone Calendar, I think. Yeah, like, even with the 8 extra... Like, the shivs are also going to get really small. Neutralize is good. Okay. Extend the weaken with that. Okay, we actually blocked this turn. We still have a Piercing Well too. He will multi me this turn. And I can Piercing Well the multi again. And he's still weakened. He's not going to be weakened soon, but we have a calendar. So hopefully we can block and then the calendar goes in and he's dead. The calendar going is dead. I think we will waste our Pendulum in the next fight, which is the Elite. I don't think I can kill him somehow. Maybe I can, actually. I actually have a lot of damage. 14 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 is 44. That's a lot of damage. 44. Doesn't he then die to... Oh, thank you for the follow. It's doing 9. And minus, then plus 7, plus 6. 57. Oh, I can kill him right now. I can actually kill him right now. But I don't have to. I actually can set up my Pendulum. What the hell? That's a new one. Finishing up some things, babe. What the hell? Did they even think about the messages? Like, oh my god. Oh, it's actually comedy. It's really funny. I don't know why I played that. It just made it weaker, but he is dead. He will not get owned by anything. Next turn, the Pendulum's on. We're out of here. Nothing. Nothing. What are we upgrading? Probably neutralize still, yeah. I'd like to neutralize plus. The weaken is good. Cloak and Dagger is also a very good upgrade. Cloak and Dagger is actually a very good upgrade. But so is neutralize. I did lose my weak pot, which I wanted for the triangle. This is not it. This is not it, no. It's just not it. Okay, 70%. Yeah, I was hoping to get another potion or something, but, you know. Okay, this is actually useful, though. I do not need Exterminate, but the Squash is actually useful, because applying Vulnerable is big. It's actually pretty big. More attacks in my deck? Don't worry about it, you guys. Don't worry. I have to add one. It's unavoidable. But also, I don't actually mind having it in the first place. It's completely fine. Squash is good. I've never taken Exterminate, by the way, ever. That's never happened. I've just not been in a position where... yes. I've just not been in a situation where I care about it, like, where I want it. It hasn't happened yet. Hunter Kill actually went really well, because I took the fight very slowly. You just have to respect the fight. I only took 5 damage. Completely fine. You just take the fight slowly, and that was the big hit as well. I just took 5, yeah, but, like, I used a weak pot, to be fair. Without the weak pot, I get a bit owned. It's true. This weak pot saved a lot of health. It was worth it. It was well worth weak pot. I hope, you know, if I get triangle now, I'm going to be a bit sad to use my weak pot, but what can you do? If I get triangle, I'll just use flex pot and kill him, and we can get through here. Okay, I'm going to play Demon Bluff and run some ads, so... Yeah, I took that fight slowly and I didn't get owned. It's true. 3 minions are in the village. Interesting. That's a lot of minions. There's 11 cards in this board, holy. 410 is a minion. Two Plague Doctors. There is a Chancellor. This thing instead of the arrows is so much better. The way they target it now instead of the arrows is so much better. Way better. Plague Doctor. There's 2 Plague Doctors. So one of these is fake, right? One of these is fake, for sure. There is a Doppelganger and 1 Plague Doctor. That is also true. So we know there's a Doppelganger on the board. So one of them is real and one of them is a minion. For sure. You aren't pointing to anyone. You're pointing to yourself. Usually that means... Well, you can't be... You could be corrupted. But you can't be evil. So, you're not evil. But you could be corrupted. 9 is good. 4 is good. 4 or 10 is a minion. So, either you're lying and these both villagers confirming with you. Or one of them is a minion. This one's a doppelganger or a villager. That's also possible. And, this is the doppelganger in the equation. If we're saying that's a doppelganger. But yeah, the doppelganger is either these two, or it's these two. So, there's either a confirmed good pair out of these, or a confirmed good pair out of these. We can actually test something. 1 is evil. 0 evils. Okay, these are contradicting each other, which means I don't think these are the doppelganger pair, which means I think this is the doppelganger pair. I also think you're... If any of them is telling the truth, it's this one. So I'm going to maybe stab this one. Yeah. Okay. You're most likely a real one. I think you might just be telling the truth. Oh, there's 2 dreamers. How did I not notice? There's actually 2 dreamers, guys. Am I stupid? Chancellor or Twin Minion? Doppelganger or Twin Minion? They've both said Twin Minion. They could be lying about the other role. One is evil. This is actually kind of hard. Oh, we know there's an evil out of these, yeah. That's pretty obvious. You're probably just good. I believe you. I do believe you. I will put my faith in this guy. Where's the corruption? There's a Puka on the board. Where's the corruption, guys? Maybe it's you. You're corrupted. No, this is true, I think. Maybe it's you. I don't fucking know. I think you're corrupted. I believe you are probably corrupted. Let's... Not corrupted. 2 is evil. Oh, this is true. This is true. We found him. Okay. 8 is corrupted. Okay. Very useful info. We also know you're full of shit. Get out of here. That was not the... Oh, 4 or 10 is... Oh, I didn't even read. This is not twin minion. This just says minion. I could have killed this one ages ago. There is a twin minion. This is true. You're telling the truth. They're both telling the truth. This is the doppelganger pair then. This is the doppelganger pair. And you're lying. I also don't think you're corrupted. It's possible you're corrupted. It's possible you're corrupted by the Plague Doctor. You were telling the truth, yeah? 3 is good. 9 is good. So you're lying. So 3 is good. This is also the truth. I think you're the Puka. Yeah, okay, cool. Because I was noticing there weren't enough corruption on this board. So the Puka has to be in a place where it couldn't corrupt anyone. Next to an outcast and next to an evil will do that. So there's the Puka gone. 3 is just good. You are correct. 9 is the only one who's not good. I think you're the Chancellor and you're the Doppelganger. Cool. Oh, I took that one slowly and it was like... Actually, like, there was a lot to work out on that board. Because there was a lot to do. But it was fine. Like, it was worked out. The board was good. Alright. What does this do? 5 shifts. I'm probably gonna... This is actually a hand space issue. I'm never upgrading this ever. Okay, I mean, if I want to upgrade a card to give +1 shift, upgrade the Cloak Dagger, please. It's the same upgrade, but this actually replays. And doesn't have the hand cloak issue. It's just way better. Is this the event card build? Yeah, quest card, bird, quest card, and event card. It's an event card build. We're doing it. Wait, this is also an ancient card. Wait, hold on. Event card build. Doing it. I don't know how this deck is meant to block. Like, we need a block plan really badly. Because right now we don't have one. Please just give me an after image and solve everything. That would help a lot. One after image makes this deck so much better. Instantly. Yeah, we definitely can upgrade here. What is the best upgrade? Yeah, so I think I like this upgrade and this upgrade. Those are my two that I'm kind of looking at right now. Probably the neutralize. I think we need more blocks, so we just need to weaken things. Triangle, okay. We are actually pretty good into triangle. I would hope. I would hope that we are pretty good into triangle. So we shouldn't really get owned here too badly. We still might get owned, by the way, but, you know. That's whatever. This only blocks 2 is pretty sad. It actually blocks a little bit more because he's not going to get the full extra amount because he's going to be weakened. Now, what I want to do here is squash and play, like, Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives not even hitting that hard, though, but, you can play Fan of Knives anyway. Like, I might just flex pot him with the squash here, with the Fan of Knives. Like, maybe I just go in with the flex pot and do a shit ton of damage to the vulnerable. Like, I want to get out of this fight, right? Like, I want to play this for sure. Yeah, didn't really draw my accuracies or anything, which is a bit annoying. It's a bit fucked. I don't think I need the flex pot. I want to get out of this elite. I want to get rid of my spoils map off 800 gold, and then from there, I'm not sure which way I'm going. I would like to go to this shop, but I'm not sure if I want to lose 2 elites, you know? But Entomancer's pretty bad, so maybe I just say no Entomancer and get out of here, like, and just cash in. I better say no Entomancer. Hello, Eri. Thank you, thank you. My deck, like, it blocks with Piercing Wail. That's what it does. There's no block. But my damage is good. My damage is great. I'm chilling. I even got the bird. Look. Look at him. It was bird, like, right before a fire. In Act 1. I'm like, ah, that's pretty good. Leading strike, accuracy. But yeah, like, this elite is probably a problem for the side because he's the knob now. But maybe not for this deck. I think this deck is fine. I might still use the flex pot though, just to get out of here. I don't mind using the flex pot to get out of here. I wish I had more potions. Come on, give me some potions, please. If I had a potion, okay, I have like 82% chance to get a potion with this fight. I should have a potion. I would like to take these. I'm very worried about Entomancer. Entomancer will not go well. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Like, what is it? No, okay, what you do for Entomancer is you just hold Piercing Wails. And then you Piercing Wail the multi-hit, right? You just Piercing Wail the multi-hit every time. And the Stone Calendar goes in. Wait, maybe Intermits is free. What the hell? Wait, Intermits is free. You just go in with Stone Calendar and you have one Shiv Burst turn. Just one Shiv Burst turn. Like you hold the Fan of Knives or something. You have one Shiv Burst turn with the Vulnerable from the Squash, and you have the Stone Calendar. Wait, Intermits is free. Never mind. Wait, it's free. I'm chilling. Wait, I'm taking 1,000,000 elites. I'm gonna have, like, so much gold next act, though, and nothing to spend it on. Like, what am I... There better be, like, some shops, or, like, what am I doing? We'll figure it out. I'm rich, though. At least I'm rich. Yeah, unfortunately, the shop, like, giga-bricked. There was literally nothing I wanted here. I just removed a strike. That's so sad. I could just go here and remove a strike. I'm losing like 2 elites though. 2 elites is a lot of elites. Oh, it'll be question mark shop again. Don't worry about it. It'll be like Act 1. I get the question mark shop. Just trust me. Just trust me. The question mark shop. It's coming. Anyway, what are we doing this turn? I would like to flex point and just nuke this guy out of existence. He's doing 17 damage. It's a lot of damage. But yeah, the other reason is I feel like we have a good matchup into this Millipede when we have 3 Piercing Whales, and yeah, it was a good idea to add the 3rd Piercing Whale. I'm noticing how breaking this card is. Just in all of Act 2, it's just really good in every elite. It's really good for every elite. Interesting. Less on this guy, but this guy I can deal with. And then just the Millipede is really good, and Intermits is really good. And then for the Crab, it's also pretty good. It's like, it's just good everywhere. The card is good everywhere. Interesting. Is being good everywhere good? Is that a good thing? What? And there's only good relics left in the shops, by the way. There's only good relics left. So I can just go to the shops and buy every relic, because there's only good relics left. Like, I've already seen all the crap. Like, what else could what else could go wrong? But yeah, let's think about this. So I might play Luminous. Piercing Whale actually is just straight up blocking by 3 strength down, which is worse with Weaken. I guess you're playing a Defend, if anything, which is really sad to only play a Defend. Like, the Defend does block, though, slightly. It blocks... Like, why are we even doing that? 17 times 0.75 is 12. I'll take 12 to the face, but don't I just take 12 to the face and play Squash Fan of Knives? I really want to play the Infinite Blades, though. I really want to play this Infinite Blade. So if I play the Luminous and the... Oh, yeah, I need to count the damage, of course. This is 9, so 9 times 1.5 is 13. So I do 13 by 4. This will also do 13. So 65, and this will do 15. So I do 80 damage. He's still got 100 health left. Even if I flex pot. That's a lot of health. There's a lot of health to have left. That is a lot of health to have left. Interesting. I could just not Fan of Knives and redraw it and kill on the redraw when it has accuracy up. Maybe that's better. Kill on the redraw with the Fan of Knives. So you actually do is just Infinite Blade to neutralize and maybe Squash. And strike, I guess. I would just do nothing. And play Defend if I want. Defend will block. Slightly. I'll probably get hit next turn. This is always getting played. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep my Luminous. Like, what's the rush? So he's on 17. He'll go to 20. He will gain 3. He will gain 3 here. Still, I am blocking. So, it blocks 2. Is 9 damage better? Yeah, fuck it. I only take 10, yeah. No problem. Ouch. Maybe I'll just go to the safe path anyway. I think this guy... Maybe this guy actually does hit slightly too hard. I'm thinking about it. If this deck that is just all damage is still taking damage to him, maybe there's a problem. Maybe he is slightly too strong. I don't want them to like Giga Nerf him though. That'd be very sad. Don't do that. But maybe he is like slightly too strong. If I'm still getting owned. Oh, so I don't have Weaken again, so this might be a problem. Maybe I am going this path, after all. I also bottom deck every accuracy, which is really good. That's really good. Anyone else think that's really good? I think that's really good. Don't tell anyone, though. But I think that's really cool. Like, it's really, really nice. I should have done it when I have vulnerable. When it's accuracy, it's even better, actually. It's just even better with accuracy. Oh, I got the damage with my shield. Okay, I can actually Piercing Whale this turn. Is why I kept the Piercing Whales. This one will turn him off entirely. I can accuracy. I cannot play the other thing. That's okay. We can bird swoop. Birding. Yeah, I'm not playing anything else. We need to get out of here soon, but I have the leading strike still. We don't need to defend. I would actually rather have strike. Oh, I guess we're not taking that much damage to this guy. How much did I go in with? How much did I go in with? 54. I've taken 14, and it's an elite, and I've not used a potion. Okay, maybe it's fine, actually. It's probably chilling. To be fair, other decks get destroyed by this guy. I'm not going to get destroyed, though. I'm chilling. I hope I'm chilling. I really hope I'm chilling. I would try to kill this turn. I could. Maybe. I think I'll block him and then kill next turn. And block this. Blocks 5. This blocks 2. Wish it was weakened. And play the Cloak and Dagger instead. I think I'll take a small amount of damage and just chill. And we play this next turn, and we play everything next turn. Oh, we go in this turn and we kill him. We have to kill him, like, right now, though. Okay, yeah. The great hand for Count Gamble. Thank you for drawing all of the bad cards. Like, actually, thank you for drawing all of the bad cards in the same hand. It's actually useful. Are we flex potting? We need to get out of here, like, right now. Because now the thing is blocking. Tainted is bigger than our defender. It just is. Is Leading Strike even getting played? They're trying to play Fan of Knives and kill. Because now this Fan of Knives does 12 each. 12 by 4 is 48. With Vulnerable, 12 by... there's like 18 by 4 is 72. But now what if it's actually, instead of 12, we put a +5 on them? So 17 by 4 is 68. What if it was actually 17 times 1.5? 25 by 4 is 100. And suddenly he's dead. Kinda. I think we have to flex pot now. This does need to end, like, right now. If I don't kill right now, I'm getting completely fucking owned, by the way. I think I do need to actually just count gamble everything. I need to reach the Fan of Knives. Okay, that's good. Did I have to flex pot? I think so. Maybe not. Oh, anyway, I flex potted, so it's already done. Alright, we got out of there. We didn't take too much damage. Did have to use a flex pot, though, and I still took, like, 17. We got a potion there, so. My triangle's dead. We've done it. I beat the new elite. New elite is nothing on me. Prepared, I would like prepared. Do I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I do. I don't actually think I care. It's not upgraded, and I've actually got upgrade debt right now. Like, a fair bit of upgrade debt. I want to upgrade the accuracy still. I still want to upgrade, probably squash in this run, if anything. I want more vulnerable. There's things I want to upgrade more than these. This prepared is just a bit weird. Blood Vial's okay. We can get some healing. It's not terrible. Yeah, I would like to upgrade these. And also the Cloak and Dagger, still. Infinite Blades, like, probably not. The innate is already innate half the time. Let's just skip. I could take a Prismatic Gem, I'm realizing. I'm rich. Holy rich. Wait, where's my Dragon Fruit? What the hell? I'm stupid. Guys, am I stupid? Okay, I am really rich. I'm, like, incredibly rich. The Spoils Map's gone, at least. That's good. My deck just got better on that floor. I removed a card. And we got the Spoils Map for not too much hassle. So, like, since we did get the Spoils Map, maybe I do just dodge, because we don't have the highest HP, and I would like to go into the... Am I even good for the boss? I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Ah, fuck me, dude. Stop giving me fights. I don't want fights. I'm literally dodging to try to get... Oh, well. Maybe actually, this is fine. I Fan of Knives, GG. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's actually probably good to see here. Probably good to see here. Maybe I shouldn't have dodged, I don't know. This Luminous never plays on turn 1 somehow. Why is that a thing? How does that keep happening? Someone explain. I instead of my Pendulum, that's okay. At least it's not on turn 1. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the pendulum. I had better things to worry about, like killing the guy before I died. Because, yeah, you can't really block turn 5 when the tainted is 6. You're actually blocking well enough, but I did need piercing whales. Without piercing whales, that was not happening. It's not happening for sure. I can just, like, play very passive turn here. There's no reason to be crazy. I'm going to get Fan of Knives right now with Luminescent. We have the Pendulum to draw a bit more, so maybe it's good. Where's my Fan of Knives? Help. I didn't draw it. I drew Piercing Well, though, so Piercing Well's pretty good, actually. Piercing Well just blocked everything. Yeah, sure. We're just Piercing Well. No reason to take damage. I will play a Shiv. Next turn, they're all dead. I am vulnerable. You're buffing. That was a mistake. You're an idiot, and you're about to die now. What a loser. You actually probably are about to die, though. Like, seriously. A little bit, actually. It's a little bit sad for you. You're probably about to die. Yeah, you are dead. Okay, goodbye. Get out of my life. Here's a strength pot. Here's an acrobatics. I wish I had the prismatic gem. I could play the acrobatics a bit better. Is card draw good? I hope so. It draws my neutralize, draws my bed swoop. Good with my cock gamble. It's probably good. It's probably good to just take Echo. I need more energy, but it's probably just good to take Echo. It's also 15 gold. Rich. Where's my dragon fruit, guys? 50. Yeah, I've taken a really safe path here, so hopefully we're chilling. I've taken like the giga safe path. We're actually chilling. I think I do upgrade the cloak and dagger. I don't know though. Feels a bit weird. There's a whetstone. Whetstone's a thing. Upgrade the accuracies. Divination. I'm doing this. We're right in front of a thing. Yeah, we're right in front of a shop. There's actually a great time to get this event. I can do the payment plan for sure. This is a great time to get the event because I can just remove the curse right now. Not bad, not bad. Divine 6 times. I could just pay gold, but divine 6 times. Big divination. I found the relic box. Okay, got the relic box. Got a big potion. That's an uncommon card. 1 divination remains. I think that might be the curse. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll do like this to get my common card. The shovel. Okay, cool. Cal Gamble Plus. Yeah, probably gets in my deck, yeah. So it's pretty good. Probably not needed. Cal Gamble Plus is good, yeah. With a Cal Gamble Plus. My shovel. Holy. I don't think that's very good. It's something. Wait, get 10. Get 10 right now in this shop. Holy. Wait, give me 10 right now, please. Give me 10 right now. That'd be so crazy. Still chaos. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. We got a relic. So I skipped the elite, but I got a relic. Like, and I got this shop. This was worth it. If I get a relic from the event, then that's worth it. That's worth it then. And it's also safer. I get to save my health. I would like to not heal in front of the crab. I'm just really worried about our block output. Like, pretty majorly worried about our block output. Our block output is not real right now. This card's getting added. This card's just getting added. That card's just good. Cal Gamble Plus. Now, like, we can pick, like, the next, like, Untouchable, maybe, because we have like, some Cal Gambles, and we have an Acro. Maybe the next Untouchable's good. Yeah, Divination went well here. I didn't get cursed. I mean, I got cursed, but it was a curse I can just remove because I have 1,000,000 gold. We have the spoils map. Don't know a lot of events this run. I could have taken the Prismatic Gem if we're going to this many events. I don't know. The Luminous is fine, but I could have maybe taken the Prismatic Gem. It would have been helpful. Oh well. It's okay. Luminous does jumpstart us some turns, but yeah, the Prismatic Gem could have probably been takeable. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't think I need Blade Dance. Like, why do I need Blade Dance? I don't need any of this. Distilled Chaos is pretty good. His strength mod is also kind of strong, to be fair, but I think his strength mod actually stronger for the boss. Like, I walk into the boss, his strength pod, it actually is a lot of damage. It might be better than Distilled Chaos, to be honest. Distilled Chaos is a bit unreliable. I kind of like my potions. Liquid Memories is... I kind of like my potions. I might use the thing in the boss. Okay, these aren't good enough then. At the end of our session. Obtain a random power, obtain a random zero cost card. Okay. Zero cost cards are... If we go other, it's... Yeah, okay. Expose is good, like Prepared is good, Backstep's like fine, whatever. Deflect's fine, like there's some good stuff. Scare's pretty good actually, Assassinate's good, like Cal Gamble, a third one is probably too many, but sure. Anticipate's okay, Escape Plan's good. There's a lot of good stuff here. If I take the powers instead, I can get After Image. There are a bit more. I don't want multiplayer cards to get out of here. I already have too many powers, and there's definitely some brick powers that do literally nothing. I'm going to take the zero cost card. Okay, great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sure. No problem at all. Completely... It's actually just good. It's just positive for the deck. It's slightly bad at the Aeon Glass, I guess. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Jelly. Money rich. Holy rich. Guys, we're rich. I can't even buy this. I have got too many cards in my starting hand. Bronze Scales. Oh, that's right. Enter Mensa. Enter Mensa. Oh, the relic's bricked again, by the way. There's no relics here. Why are there no relics in the shop? I don't fucking know. Why is there no relics anywhere? Why does nothing exist? I don't know. Am I taking Eternal Armor and trying to upgrade it? Is that actually what I want to do? Because I have no block right now. I actually have no block. And the Eternal Armor is something. Am I that sad? I was like, I kind of want to start digging. I don't know if I have to rest or not, but I kind of want to start digging, you know? Let's get this can go away. Oh my god, this sucks. There's no cards. Why is there no cards? And why is there no relics? Why is there no anything? Why do all my shops suck? I take all the gold, all my shops are just terrible. There's nothing here. I think I take a Western just because I can. What does it even upgrade? Bird Swoop sometimes, and sometimes the Squash. It usually upgrades 2 strikes, and I'll be very fucking sad. Leading Strike's also not a great upgrade. Yeah, there's like 2 hits in the whole deck. Wow. I mean, that's a fire if I... Yeah. Oh, where's my tent? The tent would have been very good. I would like the tent. I actually kind of want to buy Eternal Armor and try to play it. I don't know how we're playing that shit. Like, God, we need upper so badly. We need something good. 2-card gambles makes me a little bit more reassured. We can get our important cards into play. And yeah, maybe it is the Eternal Armor. I'm actually serious. I'm completely serious, by the way. Maybe it is actually the Eternal Armor. I'm completely serious. Because I am worried about dying to the boss, and we can, for one fight, Liquid Memories and bring back the Eternal Armor. For one fight. And then in other fights, we can sometimes Luminesce into the Eternal Armor. So how bad is this Eternal Armor really? Because I am worried about my block output in this run. It's really bad. My block is really bad. I have no block boosting at all. It is very bad. So maybe the Eternal Armor is the help we need to actually block. And it might be so sad that I even upgrade it, because the upgrade is actually quite strong on the Eternal Armor. And it plays into this fight, and it probably lets me play without resting. Like, I probably don't have to rest if I take an upgrade Eternal Armor. It's kind of true. God, that is so sad, though, if I actually have to do that. That is, like, incredibly sad. But it is actually kind of helpful for this boss. I'm doing it. I get money back. I'm rich. Do I take the Thorns? Thorns is, like, probably like, slightly helpful. I think I can do better with my money, though. But wow, that was a great... Everything, that was great. Yeah, it's great. Upgrading the Eternal Armor. It's actually a very good upgrade. If I'm going to play this card ever, this is a good upgrade. Alright, we have Eternal Armor Plus somehow. I don't know how this happened. Give me Eternal Armor turn 1. I got GG. Okay. We can play it with Luminesce. This is the good thing. I can keep my Liquid Memories maybe, and I can use my Liquid Memories later if I need to as well. But yeah, this turn is just like Luminous, Accuracy, Infinite Blades, Eternal Armor, just take the hit. You have to turn around. We turn around with Bird too. We take the hit. Easy. I think I'm strength potting this fight. My potion chance is 50. And this is what the strength pot is for. Yeah, this blocks like enough. Luminous. We take some damage. That's okay. We take 8. We have an Eternal Armor up though. I'm gonna get out of here like kind of fast, so this guy needs to die. This guy needs to die. Quite badly. Should I be concerned that I'm taking a shit ton of damage this turn too? Yeah, maybe, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. This guy's already on half health. I'm taking the hit. It was what the Eternal Armor was for. Or an 18 HP. This is what the Eternal Armor was for. I picked it for this. Here's my accuracy plus. Probably this, okay, nice, blocked. This guy's pretty easy to block by just facing away. I am weakened and frail. That's a good point. I am weakened. Hopefully I can kill him. If I can't kill him, I'm dead. So hopefully I can kill him. If I can't kill him, I am fucking dead. That's true. Okay. Well, he has to get weakened, so... That's a start. 28. Can I block 28? Yeah, because I have 9 extra block. If this guy dies immediately, I think I'd probably win, to be honest. Could I just frail him, actually? I don't want to Liquid Memories if possible. I do think the Eternal Armor was probably necessary, because you know how much is blocked in this fight? Like, all of it. It's blocked like every turn. It's the only block in my deck. Can I get a Gorget, please? Can I get a Gorget, please? Why is I relying on Eternal Armor Plus? That's so sad. Give me Apo, please. I need something. Oh, my deck can't block for shit. It cannot block for shit. It can do damage. That's all it can do. At least this guy gotta die very quickly. Yeah, turn 4 is a bit harsh. Like, I can't really kill him by then. If Liquid Memories lets me kill him, I should probably just do it. Liquid Memories, I can... I don't even know how I'm killing him, like, ever. I really am dead, to be honest. Probably needed to not bottom deck neutralize? I don't know. Feels a bit weird. Well, they have to rest. It's just not blocking enough, yeah. Shuffling the Shiv back in is not the worst idea in the world. Five HP in a dream. 25. I hope I can block 25. It doesn't look like I can block 25, by the way. So hopefully I can kill him. Because that's like all the hope I have in the world. He's not dead, by the way. So I'm dead. Wait, am I stupid? Could I have played this? Wait, I'm stupid. Wait. 8 plus 3 plus 5. Oh, no, I'm dead, yeah. Why did I have to be weakened? That's so unfortunate. GG, guys. My deck had no block in it. I guess you're meant to rest. I guess you're just meant to rest is the simple answer there. But I don't know what I'm actually meant to do about my deck having no block in it, because I didn't get offered any of the cards. But it's probably because I had to go like so many question marks I didn't get offered the cards. Both shops bricking is really sad. Both shops brick. That's a bit ridiculous. Maybe I'm meant to take the scare that's here, actually. I think I meant to liquid memories earlier in the fight and be more aggressive. You're very close, and if you rest, you probably just make it. Makes sense, it makes sense. Well, okay. I want to play a little bit of Demon Bluff. That's a bit sad. I'm kind of not surprised, though. That's how that run ended. Yeah, you can probably take the Prismatic Gem and be, like, fine. Oh, that is better. But we just had, like, actually no block at all, even with the Eternal Armor. They just do too much damage, so even with the Eternal Armor. I think I meant to Liquid Memory the Eternal Armor to get more turn 1. How did the shops brick? None of the relics I bought. Like, there was no good relics at all in them. And the cards were also not that good. There was none of the, like, really, like, the cards I really needed. So, I just didn't really buy anything. I went to... Yeah, and I had, like, 800 gold that act, and I barely bought anything. Like, I bought a remove in both shops. I bought an Eternal Armor and upgraded it. And that's it. That's it. And Eternal Armor's not even that good of a card. But I was that desperate, and I still die. I had to rest, I guess. But no, I had to upgrade the Eternal Armor Plus actually saved more HP than... Or saved a similar amount of HP than rest. I had to not upgrade the first accuracy. So I had to rest ahead of time, and then... I don't know. It was still close. I think you had to Liquid Memories earlier. Yeah, that's fine. Shut up. That's rude. I've been alive for almost my whole life. Wow. Well, we know these are true. This is secretly a positive, I feel. And, because we don't get the fake outcast anymore. We know there's Doppelganger too. Oh, the Doppelganger. Guys, I found it. They're both one card away from a corrupted character. Interesting. Themselves. No, it can't... It could be themselves, actually. It could be. It could be that one is corrupted and the other one's the Doppelganger. It's very possible. It's very possible. There is a twin minion. You're true as well. You're also true. I cannot stab this guy. It's too risky. You're pointing to yourself, which means it's like, it has to be this guy, because you can't be evil. And I'm running out of things it could be. So thank you. You're not one card away from... Yeah, again, you could be the... Yeah, okay. Not corrupted? Means I think you're corrupted. I think you're corrupted. Where's the Pruka? You're the Doppelganger. No. Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, what? I think I'm stabbing this guy. You're not corrupted. Okay. I got it. Doppelganger, corrupted by Plague Doctor. Pruka, no one to corrupt. Yeah. There are 3 minions. Holy minions. I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I don't really care about 10 anyway. 10 sucks. Okay. This board will probably be hard because there's like 5 million evil characters. Is there being 5 million evil characters? Is that bad? We know there's a Bombardier and a Drunk, so this guy's real. Both sides equally evil. I can't really prove that. 6 is a Jester. 3 or 8 is the Chancellor. That would make sense if you're there. You cure corruptions. Apparently there's one around you. You're saying this guy's evil, though. You're saying both of these are evil. You're just straight up saying both of these are evil. 3/8's a Chancellor. So, I mean, you could be basically backing up each other's story. But you're saying he's evil and you're saying he's evil. Oh, we have this Jester. What can we do with the Jester? I don't know if like anyone else I know is real. So what do I actually do with this Jester? Let's try... True evil. So you're saying the same thing as the lover. And you're saying the same thing. But this would mean it's the real Jester, which means you're not corrupted. You're not the drunk, which means you're not the Chancellor, but you could be the Chancellor. No, 3/8. Oh, yeah, 3/8 could be the Chancellor. The other one is not evil, though. The other one's not evil. So one of these two is evil, not both of them. Two evils. So out of these two, there's two evils, is what you're saying. So you're saying the same thing as the lover, yeah? Like, these guys are saying the same thing. Both sides equally evil. 3/8's the Chancellor. Which would have to mean you're real. And if you're real, then who's lying? The Architect, I would assume. Because this is a real Jester. Real Alchemist. Okay, interesting. So, you're lying. You're full of shit. He's also outside of the corruption range. So he could be corrupted, but I don't know what about this guy. A real Alchemist is useful, because we know there was one corruption around, and it was cured. Oh, it could be the drunk, actually. It could be the drunk. That's a Chancellor. So if you're telling the truth, it means this is the Chancellor. Which is possible. You're lying as well. Okay. You're either evil or the drunk. Because if you're... Yeah, you're either evil or the drunk, because the Alchemist would have cured you. Okay, the Pruka. Nice, nice. Which means this was cured of corruption. This is the one cured of corruption. It's nice to find the Pruka, though. It's very useful. But yeah, this... Even if it was the drunk, I don't die for stabbing the drunk. And if this is the, Yeah, it has to be evil, because... He's just lying. Like, this is clearly not evil. So stabbing this Alchemist is useful. We get some info, and then GG. Yeah, so we know that... You're basically saying you're evil. We also know these guys can't be corrupted. But we found the corruption. The corruption's here. So this is maybe the drunk. No, it could be poisoned by the poisoner. Could be poisoned by the poisoner. You could be the poisoner poisoning this guy. And that would be bad if I stab this guy and die. It would be bad if I stab this guy and die. This guy could still be evil, by the way. There's no confirmation. I can check right now, though. Okay, you're full of shit. And you should have been cured, so you're evil. Cool, we found the poisoner, which means you're poisoned by the poisoner. Which means this guy's not poisoned by the poisoner, and all the corruption is already gone on the board, so why are you lying? You're either drunk or evil. You're evil, cool. Okay. Well, 6 is not a real Jester. Now, you could be the drunk, but again, I'm gonna stab you. You're the drunk. It's fine. It's fine. I did figure this was the drunk. No, actually, that's only if the Chancellor was there. Okay, wait, hold on. You're looking a bit sus. You're looking a little bit sus here, Empress. But so are you. Either, well, no. If this is evil, then this Empress is lying, which is impossible, right? If you're evil, this Empress lied. That's too many lies. So it has to be you lying. And you're telling the truth about it being the Chancellor, because it's next to a Bombardier. Oh, no, it actually just has to be that. It has to be that. It's obvious. No, you could also be the Chancellor next to the drunk. It's also possible. But then again, why are you lying? So it has to be you. And if you are the Chancellor, then both sides are equally evil. And let's just do a little test, because I think this guy's real. Empress, Poisoner, Pruka. Never mind. Oh, wait, you're corrupted. You're corrupted, of course. I forgot. Okay, this guy's info is useless. Never mind, his info is useless. I forgot about that. Fair enough. Okay, no, we're never getting anything out of this guy. I think it's just you with this evil, the Empress. Nice. Stab. +2 fake minions in the deck. That's actually really annoying. Because I've never thought there's a real witch or anything. The witch you can just find out, it's not a big deal. But like, not knowing if there's a Chancellor is a pretty big deal. And not knowing if there's a poison is a pretty big deal. Okay, there's no witch. One of these is a lie. Also, there's a bar, so I don't even... Oh, no, this is just a Bombardier. Okay, so one of these is evil. 7 was affected by an evil. That's possible that's a poisoner. That could be the poisoner. We know there's a bar, and we know there's someone else. It's either... It's not the Chancellor, otherwise there would be another outcast on the board. Unless the Chancellor made an extra Bombardier. That's possible, I guess. There's a witch or a poisoner. I believe one of them is the poisoner, yeah. I think you're telling the truth. You're pointing to this one. 7 was affected by an evil? I think it's kind of true, to be honest. I think it poisoned. There are 3 evils, so I know you're full of shit. I'm gonna stab you now. You're the bar. Okay, cool. There's a Bombardier. I'm pretty sure one of these is the evil guy. And that you're probably telling the truth, and it's this Bombardier. I really hate having a stab on Bombardier, though. For obvious reasons, I'm a little bit afraid. But... It has to be a poisoner on this board, not a Chancellor. Yeah, there can't be a Chancellor. One of these outcasts has to be fake. Well, no, not necessarily. I should just stab the Hunter. We know there's no witch, because I could reveal the cards. If I stab the Hunter... Yeah, I'm going to stab the Hunter. I knew he's real, but now what is confirmed to me is that there is 1-3 away, and it has to be one of the outcasts. So this is Bombardier. Yeah, I was just being very careful there. Sorry, Hunter, you have to die for that. But, you know, I have to be a little bit careful. There's gotta be a random... This is like such a nothing thing, like, who cares? 1 card away from the closest evil, 4 cards away from the closest evil, the Knight. Can I stab the Knight? That was really risky, you shouldn't do that. I'm not stabbing this Knight, I'm a bit scared. He could have been poisoned. Well, we found where the Rambler is, which is pretty nice, because it's our outcast. There's no drunk. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you, Lilith. That happens sometimes, yeah. This isn't evil. Lilith can't kill herself, but she can kill a different evil. So she just killed either the minion or the poisoner. Thank you. That's very useful. You're lying, by the way. You're lying, which was pretty obvious he's lying. Shut up. This guy's just confirmed real, I think. There are 3 evils. Well, you're lying because you're next to Ramble, you didn't lie, and also you're a liar. Okay, cool. 3 cards away from corrupted character. There shouldn't... I think you are corrupted by the poisoner. Oh, no, there could be a poisoner somewhere else and you're pointing to it, but this guy's telling the truth. This guy's real, at least. You can't be poisoned. You're not poisoned. I can actually stab this guy safely. Yeah. Pretty obvious. That's the extra copy of the villager we got earlier. I think it's just this guy, because, like, we can't... If this is not the extra copy, evils would not be adjacent to each other. I think you're corrupted, and you're evil. No, you're evil, you're corrupted. No, you're telling the truth in that case. Maybe you're just corrupted. I think it's a 50-50, and it doesn't matter. Cool. Yeah, that was the poison up there. Close to evil is counterclockwise. The Slayer. There's only 1 evil. 5 is good, and 5 is evil. I'm getting conflicting messaging here. Guys, I'm getting conflicting messaging. Also, yeah, plus 2 fake minions in the deck. Yeah, there's only a Pruka on this board. Nice one. 5 is evil, 5 is good. It's very interesting. It's very curious. There are no outcasts. You're lying. One of these is the doppelganger. So one of them is telling the truth. You're telling the truth. You're lying. Yeah. That's pretty good. +1 fake outcast and -1 fake minion in the deck. Oh, and +1 fake minion. Okay. Okay. I think they got rid of the +1 fake outcast all the time in endless mode, actually. Yeah, I think they did. They used to always be +1 fake outcast in endless mode. Now they've gotten rid of that in exchange for the relics. That makes sense, yeah. So now there is actually a fake outcast in this board. And there's a fake minion. Which we know it's not the puppeteer, so we know it's the poisoner because there's two evils. It's possible the puppeteer is like trapped though. Possible. That's a real bombardier. Well, I don't see a plague doctor, so I'm inclined to believe this is the real bombardier. There was a bombardier. Okay, cool, cool. You're not pointing to the outcast, which means I think you're corrupted actually, because you're pointing to yourself, which means I think you're corrupted. So you're corrupted, you're real, one is evil, probably the Jester. Poison is 2 cards away. I think it's just like these two are evil, like. Stab. Just do it. Yeah, this one's not too bad either. You get less villages, you get more outcasts, like, no problem though. A drunk is bad though. I don't like drunk. Yeah, unveiling this last card could be bad because if it's the drunk, I'm sad. I can die. There's no corrupted characters to lie, by the way. That is a complete fabrication. Yeah, get out of here. Could be doppelgangers here. Clockwise. They're both telling the truth. 5 is good. 1 card away from corrupted character with a knight there. I'm not risking that. That is not something I'm going to risk. This board's hard because there's no info here. I should unveil this last card, I think. 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Another bard. Why are there so many bards? And they're not helpful. Stop. I don't care about bards. Stop it. It's not helpful at all. This board is really not useful. Like, nothing good. 5 is good. Uncovered character. I'm gonna die. I'm sad. I think this is lying. Yeah, I had to just guess. We're still in... I could have stabbed you earlier and I wouldn't have been in drunk range. Now I can stab the drunk and stab something wrong and then I'm dead. Otherwise I could have, you know, but it's fine. They are very close to these. This is not possible for these to both be true. Because let's say this is evil and therefore is clockwise. Well, you should say equidistant. This one can say clockwise if this one's evil, but you should be saying equidistant. So one of these might be doppelganger. I think you're lying. You have to lie. You have to lie. Nice. Okay, I got a little bit lucky. Did we just get out of that one? That was a bit scary. -1. So all of these outcasts on the board. Wretch. I don't know, I like having the +1 fake outcast of Endless. Like, now that it's not a thing, it's kind of... Like, it's just, you never get into the situation where, like, I'm not sure which outcast is real. You just see an outcast, they're green. Like, I just see an outcast, he's green. Like, I don't know. These are both saying the truth. I think they're rambling. I think not rambling. I think they're doppelgangers. You're probably the doppelganger. I believe it. They're saying the same thing. That is unlikely. You're actually lying. I've decided. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Why are you saying the same thing as the guy who lied? By the way. Hey, goodbye, Puka. Revealing last 3 characters cost health. Interesting. So I don't know how this one works. I've not seen this before. It is a real architect. Okay. Plague Doctor. 1 corruption around me. 6 was affected by an evil. How much health does it cost? Yeah, 1 health. That doesn't matter on this board. So you just do it. On this board, it doesn't matter. If there's a drunk, it matters. This actually, yeah, it's interesting because if there's a drunk, you go down into the range where killing the drunk, killing someone else kills you. And if there's a Lilith, it's also a bit concerning. So, that could be very bad with the Lilith, actually. You just start draining health. And Lilith boards are already a little bit difficult. There's 1 outcast. I think it's like one of the... Both Plague Doctors could be a lie, yeah. It's possible. Possible both are a lie. Also, stabbing the knight will kill me if it's corrupted. Why is knight just detrimental? Does nothing, and then if you stab it, you die. It actually is easily the worst character in the game, I think. It's like actually garbage. 6 is affected by an evil. That can only be Pruka. It's the only thing you can be affected is Pruka. You could be the Pruka. Okay, well, if we think these are Prukas, right? Let's test it. 5 is evil, and 6 is corrupt. That is very mixed messaging you're giving me. 6 is not corrupted. Okay. Well, notice that inconsistency here. Wow, who could have guessed there was an inconsistency between the Plague Doctors? Holy. Let's just see if it's lying. You're not lying. So you're lying. Therefore, you're... Like, this is not a lie. One of these is an evil. This is true. And you're saying it's corrupted, which is not true. So you can die now. That also means 5 is not evil. Aha! I see what happened here. You're a real alchemist, and you were corrupted by the Pruka, and the Pruka's right here. Thank you. That makes sense. I expected this to be a lie, but I didn't realize an alchemist right here. It's pretty useful. He's a real architect. Right side's more evil. Right side is not looking more evil to me. Also, there's one outcast on this board, and we've found the outcast. I think you're lying. Right? Oh, right side. Yeah, you're corrupted, of course. Age is a real architect, I believe. You're... I'm gonna stab Bombardier. Yeah. Very scary to stab Bombardier, but you just do it. You just do it. I should change the thing, actually, to say... It's, this, yeah. I'll play this for a little bit. 5 is a real knitter. Am I knitting? Oh, it's the same thing as last time. Oh, there's no drunk though, so again, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so there's either a Plague Doctor or a Doppelganger. No, there's both. Again, like, now I know the Plague Doctor is real. I kind of like the +1 outcast fake thing all the time. It was so much more interesting, because before, I couldn't just click this Plague Doctor, because there would be another, like, maybe a drunk on the board. And I wouldn't know if it's Doppelganger plus drunk and fake Plague Doctor. But now I just know it's a real Plague Doctor because there's no longer +1 fake outcast all the time. And I see a Chancellor, so there's 2 outcasts. It has to be the Doppelganger plus Plague Doctor. So this Plague Doctor is real. Just knowing the Plague Doctor is real is so useful. Before I had to actually use... I'm not sure if I like that change. Like, it feels a bit easier now. I think the rights are meant to make it hard, but it feels easier. I don't know. Weird. Oh, well, whatever. I'm not really complaining. These probably make it... do they? I feel like they've not really mattered. I feel like they've not really mattered. +1 fake outcast all the time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. 2 is good. Nine is good. 5 is a real knitter. We know there's this could be the... Oh, no, it has to be the Doppelganger. Okay, wow, cool. I confirmed everyone on the board. You're probably pointing to yourself as the outcast. And therefore, there's 1 evil and 1 other thing. 2 is good. I believe that 2 is probably good, and that you're probably lying. Let's stab this knitter now. That's a real knitter. Okay, never mind. Am I stupid? Oh, there's a Pruka on the board. I'm stupid, guys. I'm throwing. The colossal throw. What am I doing? Well, 5 is a real knitter, so I confirmed him at least. 5 is a real knitter. Well, you could just be corrupted. I don't know why I didn't consider this outcome. That you could just be corrupted. And you're the Doppelganger. And you're corrupted. And you're pointing to yourself because you're corrupted. And these are all good. And 9 is good. Why? How is 9 good? 2 is not corrupted. Okay. I messed up a little bit. Okay, 2 is not corrupted. I also forgot there's a bard that there's a Plague Doctor corrupting someone random. I mean, this would make sense if you're evil and you're corrupted. Okay. You're corrupted. You're corrupted. You're corrupted. You are good. You're corrupted, though. You're the Doppelganger, as I thought you were, and this is making sense. I still have not unveiled, like, nearly enough characters to be comfortable right now. I found 1 Chancellor. 9 is not good, actually. We know 9's not good. Okay, that's actually very good to know. That makes sense. The Pruka's here. And now we just need to decide between these last two guys who is real. Okay, you're lying. But you could be corrupted by the Plague Doctor. I might have put myself in a 50-50. I might have put myself in a 50-50. If you're evil and you're corrupted, you're pointing away. If you're evil... it's 50-50. I put myself in a 50-50 because this, I put myself in a 50-50 here. That's my fault. So I might just die right here because, yeah, one character's corrupted by the Plague Doctor. Yeah, making my mistake here just probably killed me. One character's corrupted by the Plague Doctor and the other one is evil. There's no way to tell between. They're both just gonna lie. So let's think I find a difference between their statements. Yeah, so if you're evil and you're corrupted, it would make sense you're pointing away from it. If you're evil, the true statement would be this way as well. If you're evil, this would be the true statement. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would also say this, and then you would lie. Because you're actually one card away from a corrupted character. I'm just that good at the game, guys. Holy, I'm so good. Holy. +1 outcast and -1 villager. Like, this one's fine, because you still have, like, whatever. I should really unveil the things that I know. Hey, 4's dead. Goodbye, 4. I'm sorry, 4. Left side's more evil. Dreamers. Okay, well, we know you're a real Plague Doctor, by the way. I can stab this knight. I overlooked that there's a Plague Doctor on the board, and he happens to be corrupted. Oh, thank you, knight. Thank you. Yeah, by the way, I would have still taken 4 damage for stabbing the drunk, by the way. I want to put that out there. I would have taken 4 damage, but at least I would have found the drunk, and I would have been happy enough with that. No, I think you take 6. Either way, I still live on 1 HP. Oh no, if I take 6, then it's a problem. No, it's not a problem. Is it a problem? Maybe it's a problem. Maybe I should have done it anyway. But, yeah, it's a bit unlucky that he just so happened to be corrupted by the Plague Doctor. Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. All save villages 499. What? Anyway. Yeah, okay, that's it for me. One of the double failure streams. Not like this. Oh, it's so tragic. Okay, goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Look right to Slay Spire. Look at this.